All right, so quick flame here. We got Savannah Marshall and Eddie Hearn really applying the pressure to the two-time undisputed champion Claressa Shields. There's an article here from Fight Sports. Let me leave a link in the live chat real quick before I go further. Champion Claressa Shields. Oh, hold on. There's an article here hold from up. Fight Sports. All right, pause that. I'm gonna share this to y'all so you can see what source I'm gonna be speaking on today. Let me see. Get this here. Okay. All right. What the hell's that? All right. Eddie Hearn thinks Savannah Marshall stops Claressa Shields. This is what Eddie Hearn is saying, right? A lot of us know his fighter is Savannah Marshall. She beat Claressa Shields in the amateurs. The only one to beat Claressa Shields en route to her, I think it was her first medal or second medal, which one of them. But it says Shields is coming off an undisputed light middleweight title victory. She defeated Marie-Eve Dakari via unanimous decision. Many are wondering what's next for Shields, and as far as Hearn is concerned, there's only one answer. It says Hearn appeared on the Ak and Barak show and he discussed the possibility of Shields versus Marshall. Really, Marshall is the only fight for Shields. She beat her in the amateurs. Marshall beat Shields in the amateurs. She's a world champion at middleweight. It's a tremendous fight. So why don't we do a 2-fight deal where Claressa Shields fights Savannah Marshall twice? Once in the UK, once in America, in whatever order we work out. Says Hearn went as far as to say that Marshall, who has 7 knockouts in her 9 victories, would finish Shields. Hearn quote says, "It's a tremendous fight. They're both capable of winning that fight. Claressa won't like this. I really believe Savannah Marshall stops her. She's a really special fighter. She's fighting again on April 10th. Let's see how she gets on. She's still at a much earlier stage in her professional journey than Claressa, but we're ready to take that fight now. That's a super fight for women's boxing, and hopefully her team gets back to me and we can wrap it up." There's sources out there that state, what you call it, Eddie Hearn offered her, I believe it was about 300,000, and she turned it down. Claressa turned it down. She, wants more than that. And Hearn's counter was, that's 3 times your biggest payday, something like that. Now, I don't know the numbers on her first pay-per-view headline with the Fight TV. I was one of the ones that bought it. Shout out to Claressa. I was able to witness greatness. 2-time undisputed, first in history. But so I don't know how much money she made with that, and I don't get into that like that. But that's what Hearn is saying. It's 3 times in which you never made. It's a good fight, biggest fight in women's boxing. Seems like they're really strongly trying to push for that fight, and I understand the earn with Hearn concept. He really putting the money where the mouth is, and really going to bat for his fighters. That's one thing I do respect about Eddie Hearn. Damn all the capping and the trolling and the dumb shit. When it comes to the real shit and making big fights happen, Earn with Hearn does his job. Can I get a witness? He does his job. Some people's like, Hearn is making these fights happen. And I think that he's going to do his part to ensure that this fight gets made with Claressa Shields. I have not seen any duck energy from Claressa as of late. I have not even seen too much of this lady. Matter of fact, I can just show y'all a little bit. Let me see. Because I'm still learning about her. I know about Claressa. But I'm not sleeping on this lady because based on the interviews I've seen, she wants to smoke. And I keep the same energy. She wants to smoke. So if you want to smoke, you're trying to push for the best fights, I'm not going to hate. I don't care what color you are, what country. Let's see. There's some little highlights on her. Let me see. Tall, long reach look like. Damn. Crucial hooks landing. Straight right. That was a little inside work. Body shot. Oh, goddamn. Straight right. Damn. Head movement. Head movement. Uh-oh. Man. What y'all think? Could this lady actually bring it to Claressa? I mean, look at her. Nice. Double jab and then followed up with the right hand. She get a little sloppy though. That was a little sloppy right there. I'm gonna watch a full fight of hers, and then really break it down. Oh, a little shoulder roll, a little bit. Uppercut. Oh, damn. Straight right to finish. Jab. Straight right. Oh, nice. Pulled away from that counter. Seems like she do good work though. She apply a lot of pressure, look like. Man, head movement. Wow. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, hey, let me remove this, man. I had to look at something. Let me see. All right, sorry about that. Here it is. Straight right. Body work. So, is she gonna be a problem for Claressa? Man, I don't know. That's all she ducked that. Uppercut, hook, straight right, finish off. Jab, straight right. Nice body work. Good little inside work. Come through. But Claressa got defense too. It's gonna be a good ass chess match. It's gonna be a good ass chess match. Damn. Yeah, so Claressa Shields. See what we got in the live chat before I shut it down. Just a quick flame. He said, "Oh, we back?" Yeah, just a quick one. I wanted to drop that one because Mr. Hearn with Hearn, man, he's still on the job trying to make these big fights happen. He shout out to the 2-time undisputed. But we got some work for you and a payday. Check it out. Marcus, what's up, bro? I don't know who Savannah is, but if Shields fights, she wins by decision. Claressa ducking? I don't know. I mean, I just know she's asking for more money. Last I heard from her, she was like, "Give me the money." So I guess 300,000 is probably she considers a low ball. So maybe Eddie will offer her more. I just want to see the fight, man. I like Claressa. I'm a fan of Claressa, but see, I want to see her scrap. If that's a loss she had in the amateurs, it don't matter how much of a fan I am. Like I say, she 2-time this, whoop de whoop, the gold, my number one pound for pound. But I still want to see her fight Savannah Marshall because I want to see if she's really the best. People get out here and say this takeover shit, but then make excuses for these fighters not fighting the top competition around them. Claressa is on some big champ shit. So I want to see that continue. Damn, try. See, I don't want people to say shit like this. She gonna run the MMA before Savannah. Like, nah. See, as a fan of Claressa, I don't want her to be like, nah, whatever. Let me go to the MMA, avoid this fight. Nah. That's similar to somebody like Tio. Oh, I'm gonna, hopefully Triller buy me out of this shit or something. Somebody help me. Help me, please. No, stop ducking the smoke. You know what I mean? She might beat her. See? If people can say that it's a possibility that a fighter might beat her, because all we've been saying is people saying, like, you know what? She ain't got no competition. Ain't nobody around her. She ain't fought nobody yet. And it might be true. Like, her skill set might just be too superior to the people she fighting. But if there is a person, a new face, a new dog that shows up, why wouldn't we push that fight? It's already got a underlying story. Like, they got history, man. So this is a good fight. I'm gonna promote it. You know what I mean? Hopefully, see Savannah. I think she's on the right side of the street. So hopefully, and then with Claressa having to do it on her own, like recently with the Fight TV shit, this is a true testament of the real fans. That really support Claressa. I was one of them. But if she can come to the zone with a 1 or 2 fight deal, or whatnot, and we can view it there, and she can get paid good, like that's a win-win. Fight this lady. If it's no other fight that makes sense, Savannah Marshall should be it. You ain't gonna get a bigger payday elsewhere. Cecilia Brækhus, the winner of Cecilia and Jessica McCaskill, I don't think it's gonna happen. Katie Taylor fight, as big as a fighter she is in women's boxing, that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So this fight makes sense. That's right around your weight. Could be a tough little match. But and if she lose, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't take away the fact that she still broke those records. Like, that's the thing about it. You're taking risk, you're making a lot of money, and you've already have achieved greatness. What the fuck is one loss when you still got, before that loss, you was 2-time undisputed, winning 3 weight classes faster than anybody, won 2 gold medals. She's already a legend. Hall of Fame. Claressa can lose the next fight, and I wouldn't give a shit. I'd be like, shout out to the champ. She did all of that before her first loss. How many other people could say they accomplished what Claressa accomplished before they first lost? And she may not never lose. But I'm just saying, she took risk. You know what I mean? Right. It's just a quick one, dog. I think she has a contract with the PFL MMA this year. I mean, some people would just be like, whatever, man, just go where the money at and whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm looking at future long-term money. Like, she can make a lot more money in the sport that she's really superior and dominant in. You know what I mean? Still some fights. Savannah Marshall, Hannah Gabriels. I want to see her fight with Quill Miller eventually. It's some good fights out there. Maybe possibly a rematch with Frantron Cruz Design. Like, it's fights. They just gotta mix it up. Stop letting their egos get in the way. Oh, well, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And people can say, like with the whole narratives they like to use, like they can say, who did Savannah Marshall beat? Does she got a strap? She's a champ, right? I respect a champ. Every champ should be able to have say so on one to face another champ. Not lame ass excuses like, oh man, you gotta prove something, man. Like the Floyd seems shit. Look, man, you nigga gotta prove some shit, man. You could do something different. It just you ain't for shit, you know. But she fought who she needed to fight to become WBO champ at 160. So that, I bet you that's a more comfortable weight for Claressa. So there's no excuses. It's none. I want to see that fight. I'm a fan of boxing, bro. Actually, she looked better than Hammer to me though. Because you said Claressa beats the brakes. Maybe beats the brakes off her. Who knows? Who knows? But that's it. Just a quick flame. And shout out to Savannah Marshall. You know, already having some buzz off the last person to beat Claressa. And shout out to Eddie Hearn for having her on a roster. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I think this fight could get made. It really could get made. What you think, Playback? I mean, don't even answer this, man. Just hit the like button and just move on. Right? But y'all let me know your thoughts, man, in the comments. It's your boy BHP. Peace.